Hello Zenbeez. It's time for Tile on Tile string series, a Zentangle Mini project created using simple fun strings drawn with the help of a tile. So this is our Tile on Tile string number 31. You can watch all our previous projects from the series on the playlist Tile on Tile string series. I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any projects that I share here every Tuesdays or Fridays. For today's project, I'm working on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil, and stub. Go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
Okay, so here we're going to start working on our string number 31. So I'm using my white square tile for this project and my black 01 micron pen or a 08 black micron to add the fillings, and I have my pencil and stub. So these are our supplies, and I'm going to continue working with our circle tile to create the string. So this is a 2-inch in dia circle. So I'm going to use this for our session today. I'm going to place it here, make sure these ends are fine like that, and I'm going to make a circle. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing from this end. Okay, and I'm going to find a midpoint like this, and we're going to do this here. Okay, so now let's repeat this on the bottom side. Again, I place it close to here and here. Okay, and then this. Okay, and of course we're going to do the center here. Okay, so this is our string. Okay, it's a beautiful flower effect. So let's get started. We're actually going to ink our circles, but we'll go one by one. So I'm going to start working in this section first. So I'm going to ink this like this, and I'm going to create an aura line like this. Okay, and I'm going to connect this, and now inside of this I am going to make a diamond, but this is not really a tangle, but I'm just finding a way to fill the space. So I'm going to go around adding auras like this. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this on the other side as well. And inside of this I'm adding a circle like that. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this on the other side as well. So I start with a diamond, add a circle inside, and I start making auras. Okay. Okay, so let's continue now. We are going to work on these two sections here. So I'm going to first ink. Okay, and let's get started. We're going to do the inner aura. Okay, so let me go ahead and add ink on this one as well. Okay, so in this section, I'm going to do Scena. So let's get started. I'm just going to pull out lines like that. Okay, and I like to go back in and add a bit of weight right at the ends. So I'm going to take my time to do this. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Okay, that looks cool. So let's get to these two sections here right now. But we're not going to do Scena, we're going to do Shattuck in there. But first, let's get the section ready by creating these lines. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's do Shattuck. Okay, so I'm going to do this on the other side as well. Okay, now let's get to these two sections. So let's go around making this. Okay, so here I'm going to make this tangle called Cubine. So this goes like this. We're going to make a grid here. So I'm just putting out some lines. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so Cubine goes like this. I'm going to start or a line like that, a V shape, and I'm going to pull a line out. Okay, so I'm going to use my Zentangle pen to add black in that section. Okay, I'm also going to go back in and add black just on the first one for Shattuck. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so gonna work on this section here. So let's go ahead and ink the line. Okay, so here I'm going to do flukes. So we're going to do the same grid shape. I am pulling out lines like this. And so let's do flukes. It also goes like this. We're gonna add about 3 of these lines and then fill in the centermost one. Okay, so I'm going to use my Cubine pen to add black in there. Okay, I'm going to repeat this on the other side now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so I kind of messed this up. It should have been this way. Let's see if I can fix this. If not, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, so this should be like this, and I just need more lines going this way. You know what? I'm going to use my white pen to fix this. So here, this section is going to be black, and I'm just going to add white ink on those 2 spots. So that should do the job. Okay, so take your time, add black. Okay. So here I am just going to add veils kind of everything here. So we are going to add veils on the corners. So now I'm going to add circle in this and fill up all those gaps with solid black. Okay, so now inside of this we are again going to ink the lines and then make the inner aura. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to start with a spiral here. So I'm just going to add some triples here. Okay, so for these, I'm just going to go in like that. So I'm just adding a little triangle, filling it up with solid black and pulling out lines like that. Lines to the corners. Okay, and here I'm just going to pull out lines like this. Okay, ta-da! It's all done. Now let's get to shading. Okay, so I'm just going to use my white pen and kind of fix this like that. So now let's get to shading. So I am going to add my pencil like this. So here we're going to do the side. Okay, same thing I'm going to do here. Okay, let's blend this. Okay, so here I'm just going to go all around this. Okay, so there it is, all done. I'm not going to add any shading inside of those little ones. So that's it. Just gonna go in and add a bit more darker shade just for these tiny circles, and then we're good to go. Okay, so let's journal this and put my initials on, and let's journal this. This is day 28th of June. Today's date is 28th of June 2022, and this is tile on tile, string number 31, and we worked with Shattuck, Scena, and Flukes and Cubine. Okay, and here is our tile all done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sanyamannestudio for the beginners workshop, The Fundamentals of Zentangle. The Fundamentals of Zentangle is a beginners workshop exclusively designed for someone who is just getting started. Click on the link Tangle Tutelage in the description, receive a free gift when you sign up, and get weekly inspirations and updates on my upcoming projects and other cool things that I do across social media. If you are on Instagram, join me on my Instagram live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. India time. Join me there and let's tangle together in real time. It's now time to comment. So please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Friday in our Focus Flight series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.